What in the is due diligence? There seems to be a lot of freaking confusion about what due diligence is, so let's get to the bottom of it right now. In North Carolina real estate, the due diligence period is simply time and discovery for the buyer to make sure that this is the home that they absolutely want to buy. And in order to get that time, they're offering the seller money for it. Now the buyer, they're getting the home inspected, getting it appraised, getting quotes, everything that they would need to do to make sure that this is 100% the home that they love and they want to close on. The only way that the buyer would lose this due diligence money is if they decided to terminate the contract. At that time, the due diligence deposit is property of the sellers. Should the buyer continue with the purchase, that money that they brought for the due diligence fee becomes part of how much they're bringing to closing. So for example, say that the buyer was going to bring $20,000 to closing and their due diligence deposit was $5,000. Instead of bringing $20,000 to closing, they're only bringing $15,000. Does that make sense? I'm trying to think of F words to say. What in the Fuquay? Freak. What in the fairy is due diligence? What in the Fran is due diligence? What in the flaxseed? That's organic of me. What in the freak? What in the FaceTime is due diligence? What in the Frank's Red Hot Sauce? I put that beef on everything.